And so I had to hand her my items over the counter so she could scan them. And so I'm handing it over. She's scanning them. She's putting in the bag. I put my credit card in the machine. And all of a sudden, there's pushing comes again on my chest. And I'm like, what now? And this pushing came and said, you need to pray for her. And I'm like, oh, no. Like, what's going on? And so I'm like, okay, God, I'm in it. You go. And
Howard Olson's in your ear.
Howard Olson's in my ear, walking in authority, like, you got the gifts. You walk in the authority. It's not a gift. It's a command. And I'm like, okay. Like, this is, wow. Okay, wow. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, man, what's wrong? Like, what's going on? And she's like, I don't know. Something's been going on my back for the last couple of years, and it's getting to the point where I can't walk anymore. And she said, it hurts really bad. And I'm like, can I pray for you? And she's like, no, first, I asked her, I was like, hey, do you believe Jesus could heal you? And she's like, well, maybe. Yeah, sure. I don't know. Possibility. I'm like, well, do you mind if I pray for you? And she's like, sure. She puts out her hand. I lay my hand on her and I pray. So Howard Olson's ringing in my ear. And so first time I've ever done this, I was like, I commanded the infirmity to leave. And I asked that she would be filled with the love of God and God would heal her. Get done with the prayer. And she's like, thank you. And I turn and walk out. And so I'm feeling pretty smug, I guess. Like, I just got to pray for somebody. I don't know if she was healed. Put the stuff in my passenger side of my truck. I walk around to the other side of my truck to the driver's door, and I put my hand on the handle, and that pushing came back. I'm like, what? Now what? He's like, get back inside now. And I'm like, why? I have no idea why. So I go back inside. She's checking out a couple other people, and I'm just standing there. I'm like, why am I supposed to be in here? And those two people get through the line, and I knew I was supposed to go up to her. Like, this knowing came. And I'm like, okay, I think I know what's going on. Well, I shouldn't say that. I think I know what's going on. The Holy Spirit started giving me words. So I go up to her, and I was like, man, this is kind of uncomfortable for me, but God just told me to come back inside. And I'm like, do you believe Jesus healed you? And she's like, well, I don't know. It's a possibility. I don't know. Like, if you believe Jesus healed you, get up. And she made eye contact before some, but at that point, she like sits back and her big old eyes look at me. I'm like, if you believe Jesus healed you, get up. And she's like, and she stood up, and she stood up straight. And I was like I'm like, is there any pain? Like, I don't know. I've never done this. Is there any pain? She's like, no, it's gone. And I was like, what? My temporary, I couldn't remember what she'd said, but I was like, what hurt the worst? And she's like, walking. I was like, well, then go walk. And she starts walking around, and she's like, there's no more pain. And I'm just over there just like, what is going on? Like, this is amazing, but this is out of my comfort zone. And she walks around the store. She's a worker. She walks around to the other thing, and she bends down a little bit, and she's like, oh, that hurt a little bit. And I was like, ma'am, I need to pray for you again. Like, we need to pray again. Something snapped in that moment. I don't know what hit her, but something totally changed. She grabbed a bag, and she yelled for a guy in the back of the store and hollered at him to come up here. And I was like, I don't know what's going on. And he comes up there, and he's like, hey, she's like, hey, can you do this return for me? He's like, oh, I got to go to the front of the store. He was all grumbling and stuff. And so he leaves, and she's starting to walk back. I was like, ma'am, can I pray for you one more time? And she's like, look, I've got a 15-minute break that just started now. I don't want to miss it. I got to go. I was like, man, please let me pray for you one more time. Like, and she's just like, I got to go. And so I just kind of like reached out, grabbed her hand, and started praying. And I'm just like, God, I'm like, please take away the rest of the pain for her. And prayed a short prayer, and she leaves. I mean, she trucks out of there. And I'm like, I don't know what's going on. And so I get out to my truck, and I start leaving, and it dawned on me, is like, she just ran very fast walk to the back of the store, and she forgot her walker in the front of the store. And I'm like, like, God just healed that lady right in front of my eyes.